In this mod review, we're going to take a look at the MACK B61 for American Truck Simulator.
Junior, Senior.
G'day YouTubers, it's Senior here from Junior Senior Gaming, and today we're having a look at the MACK B61. And as many of you long-time followers who've seen me in the past before, I've spoken about this truck as being my favorite old school truck, and it is, and I absolutely love this truck. I've seen them in real life, haven't actually driven one, but when I've actually seen it, and you know, I fell in love with it. So the one that I fell in love with was the Rambling Rose. So you can see that in other video. When we went to Gatton, I showed you that. So this one here is in the it's a special dealer. So MTG had actually made their special dealer, and it's in San Diego, so it replaces that that dealer there. So pretty easy to find. It's big MTG symbol, so very easy. So let's go to customize configuration and check it out. Now, first of all, the cabin. There is only one cabin for the B61. I know that there were modified sleepers for these, but pretty much this is it. Now maybe in a future update they might do a modified sleeper, I don't know, but this is what we got for now. And then we have the actual chassis. So we've got the 4x2, which is very popular for this truck. The 6x4, there we go. It's a 6x4 long, so it's a massively long chassis. So not sure why it's so long, but yeah, it is. So it is long. So there we go. Mostly you saw this chassis with you know, your rigids, but there we go. And then the last one there is the 6x4, which is a, you know, different kind of actual chassis there. Now I'm gonna say that my favorite setup for this is the 4x2, as you can see there. But look, let's have a quick look at the actual 6x4 and see what it, you know, see what other things are different with it. Let's go to the engines. Now, there is a ton of engines for this, and I love it. You've not only got your classic Mack E9 V8 engine for this, but you've actually got DDs. Yeah, so you got your Detroit diesels, your Cummins, your 3406, and what else have we got? Mack, Detroit diesel, Cummins. Where else? That's pretty much on your Cat C15. There we go, right down the bottom. I knew there was another one. So there's heaps to choose from. Now I'm going to put on the DD and see how that goes, and then we'll test out the others. I'm really hoping that the Mack E9 has its air starter. I'm crossing my fingers. I really hope it does. And then we have transmission. We've got the 10-speed and 18-speed, and 18-speed with retarder. I think it had a 6-speed. Was it a 6-speed, an 8-speed, and a 10-speed for this? So I'm going to leave it on the 10-speed. Off the top of my head, I can't quite remember. But I'm going to leave it on 10-speed and see how we go. Now for the interior, look at how nice it is. If you thought the outside was really detailed, look at how detailed this is. It is really nice. I mean, this is as close as you're going to get to realistic. You know, look at how nice the seats are. And, you know, the trimming, it just looks really, I mean, there's a little bit of jaggedy bits around there, but it's not, you know, really bad. It's actually quite nice. So I'm really impressed with this. I'm over the moon. And well, look, we'll come and have a look at this more later. So let's go have a look at the paint jobs. Sorry, I'm actually dumbfounded, guys, because I'm so overly wrapped at how nice this, you know, B61 looks. And you know, I'm going to try and replicate the actual Rambling Rose. I think if this wins the weekly drive, that's what I'm going to do. And if you don't know the Rambling Rose, guys, please Google it. It's on we've got a video on it and everything. So look, there's a couple of different skins that you can choose there. You can actually make that look like you know, so you can, if you go here, you can go black as your base color. Then you can make that, say, a yellow. Let's make that an orange. And then you can make that white one there. You can make that a yellow. And you can make that one there a red, which is, there we go, pretty cool. So, look, there you go. There's your flaming sort of setup. That looks pretty cool. I like that. I really do like that. Very nice. Then we've got, you know, your sort of heavy working sort of skin there. And there's another one there. A few different ones there. There's a MACK there with your MACK logo on the side. And then you've got all your, different colors there to choose from. And there you go. Now down to custom colors. If you're not happy with any of the colors that it comes with, there you go. You can go crazy and choose whichever. I think a green. That would look nice there. That's nice. Then metallic. Let's have a look at metallic. There's your first one. There's your second one. And yes, there we go. There is the third one. Works perfectly. So, awesome job there, MTG. Great. That's actually really well done. So, look, it all depends on what you want. I'm going to stick with the blue for this one. But, again, if it does look like... If this does win the weekly drive, I'm definitely going to try and model it over the... after a real truck, the Rambling Rose, which I believe was black. Had black and chrome in there. So... right, now let's check out the accessories. There is so much to modify on this truck. It is unbelievable. If we go down here and have a look, there's a few different bumpers there that you can choose. I'm going to choose that one there. It's a nice chrome bumper. Really nice little bumper there. Then you've got different kinds of bumper bars or bull bars. Now notice that these have the MACK emblem on there as well on the ends. I actually think that is a really nice bit of detail there. Then you've got, do they light up? Yes, they do. Little lights there on the outside. Very nice. Bull bar again. Not a big fan of that bull bar on this. It's sort of kangaroo. If a kangaroo hit that, it would just bend in and wreck your guard. So, yeah, not really liking that one too much. So I think I'm going to take the bull bar off for now and just leave it standard like that for now. On the side there, you've got your flags. So you can put your flags on the side there, and there we go. There's flags again. Then we have, there is the eyelids for the B61, which is really cool. Gonna leave it on chrome. And then we have the ring around the actual lights. This is how much detail has been put in this. It's really exciting. Going through, and it's adding sort of rings around each one of these lights. So there, and there. So it all depends on what you're after and whether you can actually get it to be... There we go. That's quite nice there. So I'll leave that on there. And then it says muzzle. Now the muzzle, that's this part around there. You can see that actually looks really cool. Now the Rambling Rose does have the muzzle. So I'm actually going to put... Which one? So there's several different kinds there. Oh, I don't know. Which one do I like? I like that one. I don't know. Look, let's just put that one on there for now, and I'll come back to that. Now, front mirrors. Now, there's a couple of different kinds here, and they have the legit ones there too. Look at that. There's that there. That's really cool. Now, you make sure you do what you do to the one side, you do the other side as well. So there you go. That was the front mirrors. That is the logo. So this logo here, you can actually change that to be a darker color or chrome. Then we have up the top there, which is the air cleaner. Now you can't change the Bulldog logo there, which is a shame. I was hoping that they would be able to change that, but you can't. But anyway, the air cleaner here, you've got a few different kinds of air cleaners. And yes, boys, For all the Aussies, we do have air clean. We do have the actual snorkel on the top there. I know a lot of you love that. So, look, I'm going to go ahead and put on that one there. Now, over here, the air cleaner on the left there. Let's put that on there. Now, a lot of this in this area here is actually on the inside. So, there's no real point me going through with all this because it's just so much on the inside here. I can go and start selecting stuff, but you can't see it, so it makes it a bit harder. Let me see, door plate, panel, co-drivers, seats. The seats you can see on the outside, but you can also see them on the inside as well. That's bezel, that's for the inside, that's device B. That's also on the inside, so you can see all these here are on the inside. So there's the driver's plate. There's a GPS there if you want to add a GPS. And there's another device there. I'm not sure what that device does on the inside, but it is there. I'll show you where it is later. There's the air cleaner left. There's a box. See, there's a little box on the outside there, just down the side there. Now, that's like your battery box on the side. And, oh yeah, it does have one on the other side. You can see on the other side as well, you can have another battery box over there. So that's pretty cool. I'll leave that for now because when we get to the tank, which is, oh, here it is here, it will actually change that. So if you put on the round tanks, it takes out that battery box. So there's steps there with battery box. Yes, we'll take that out. Then we got the round tanks. And yes, we'll take that out as well. Different coloured round tanks with lights on the side. Do the lights work? Yes, they do. So you've got a fair few different choices here. And clicking through, plenty to choose, which is great. And there's your square, old school square tank, very small tank, that one. Look, I'm going to, yeah, that's fine. I don't know. Look, for this purpose today, I think I'm going to choose a round tank. There we go, that one there. Just for today, and I'll have a look at the pictures I've got of the Rambling Rose if it wins the weekly drive. Rack, and then, oh, the rack there is for the back there. You can make that chrome or just standard. We'll leave it standard for now. Turbo wing. For some reason, there's a turbo wing on the back. Now, that is not an actual turbo wing. It is the fenders on the back there. So you can change different fenders, which is really cool. Heaps of different choices there. Actually, I'll scroll right to the top. There you go. You can see that there's plenty of different choices there for your actual fender on the back, which is really good. Now, the reason why I chose the 6x4 configuration is it gives you more choice in the actual rear fender. Not by much, but anyway, it gives you more to choose from. So there you go. That's the ones I like. Very nice. Going through, exhaust. Now, here we go. Here's the exhaust. I think that's a little error right there, because you can see that one changes chrome and the other one doesn't. Let me zoom in a bit there. So I'm not sure. It looks like there is chrome there, but they've left the other one behind. So yes, we'll take that out. So you can go the singular on one side and chrome there, and I'm not sure where that exhaust has gone. It's gone somewhere. We'll just pretend it's a grass burner. Same with that one there. It's gone as well. I don't know what's happened there. And then we've got that one there and that one. So look, let's just leave that one on there for now. And then we go up to, there's the seats. There is the flags on the side. So you can choose a whole heap of different flags, which is pretty cool. Ceiling. You can even change the color of the ceiling, which is really cool. Sun visor. Sun visor. There is a very, very classic sun visor that fits on there. Chrome or, you know, painted, whichever you want. Windshield dots, we'll have a look at those later. That is, I think that's the actual, the roof or something. Anyway, and there's another flag as well on the side there. And cabin lights. If you want to have your cabin lights on there, can't miss those. Look, there's some MACK ones in here, which is really cool. You get classic MACK ones, and you can go your standard ones as well. Look, I'm going to go those. The MACK 2 is the ones I like. Now, it doesn't have dots going all the way across, because I know some people like doing that, putting the dots, the actual lights going all the way across. You're not able to do that with this one, so you just have to put those ones on there. That looks really cool. I like that a lot. Spoiler. If you want to add a spoiler on there, which I seem to think it spoils this Mac, but anyway, you can add one on there. Don't like that on this Mac. Definitely not. Few other things there, and what else have we got? There's the tank, yes. Now, tires and rims. There's your classic Mac old school tires there, or you can go those off-road type ones. Look, I'm going to go those ones. I like those, I really do. Now, there is your Mac rims, which you can go and change. Now, unfortunately, there is no chrome. I'm not sure why. I'm wondering if there is for this one. Let's have a look. Yeah, there is for this one. Look, there's chrome for that one that you can choose, which is really interesting, but you can't choose it for the other tire, which is weird. I don't know why they've done that. But anyway, now there is the default one. To get it looking like a proper Mac rim, what you have to do is, first of all, let's go and choose. See if I can get that blue. Can you get this? Oh, see, this is going to be a problem. I got to get that similar blue, and I'm not going to be able to get that matching. We'll try that. That looks okay. It's not quite right, but anyway. Let's just go black. Make it easy. There we go. Whew, saved myself a heartache there. Then we got your little trimming bits on the outside. You can actually go and paint that, you know, whatever different kind of color you want. And there you go. You can choose all different kinds of colors. And then for the center, you choose the Mac center as well, and it puts on the cap, so you can make that black or blue or whatever you want. I wonder if we just use that preset, if we can get away with that. Oh, that's too bright, isn't it? Yeah, so many different blues there. That's no good. So yeah, you can go and choose a whole heap of different options. And there you go. There is the last piece of the actual the Mac. So you can see that it, you know, the Mac, yeah, the Mac wheel, to make it look like a proper Mac wheel. Which it just depends on what color you want to have it. Really, you can go nuts. I don't know really. Let's just leave it on grey and make the whole thing grey, I think, to be on the safe side. That grey there. Let's go use preset. There we go. That'll work. Use preset. Thank you. That way I won't embarrass myself by putting the... Actually, that looks good, doesn't it? That looks really good. So, yeah, let's leave it as that. Wow, that's great. Now, what else have we got here? That is the box. The... Oh, did I... That's changed again, hasn't it? Right, okay. So that changed. The tank changed for some reason. I had it on another one. I don't know why that changed. Didn't even notice it change, actually. There's your battery box. You can actually choose your battery box there. So, look, I'll have to go back to that other one. A lot of mucking around. But yeah, there's a whole heap of different battery boxes you can go and add on there. And it does go both sides. So, you know, left and right side. So, very cool. Now, let's go back to... Where was it? There it is there. Thank you. That's the rack, as I showed you before. And what have we got there? That's the turbo. It says turbo wing, but that is the, yeah, the bits there. Back to the rims now. Let's go and chuck on those. And those ones there. I'll use the preset. And then go to the nuts, and we'll put on the Mac nuts. And we'll make them, yeah, use preset. Yep. What do we got for the center there? Mac, use preset. There we go. And then for that there, Mac, and make that black. There we go. Quickly fix up this tire on the back there so it doesn't look so crappy. Then we go to use preset. Nut. That there, use preset. Hub. Mac. Use preset. And then that one there. Mac and black. There we go. So at least it looks a little bit, you know, like it's meant to look. Exhaust, we had a look at the exhaust there. There is the main mirrors. We had a look at those. Spinning it round. It's looking quite nice. Main mirrors. Front mirrors. And there you go. All that stuff is back again. Now, a lot of this stuff, guys, there's so many dots in here. It's unreal. So I'm hoping I've got it all. Because if I haven't got it all, I will be a little bit upset. But anyway. No, I won't be upset. It's just these things happen. So there's your stairs. Did I get those? Yep, we'll leave those there. Right, so that gives you an idea that there's plenty there to choose from. So let's go to the inside and check out all these dots. Look at all these dots in here. It's amazing. Now, starting from left to right, we have the main mirrors there. Very nice. Your flag on the top there, if you want to add your flag. There is the air cleaners. You can go and change those. There is your GPS, if you want to add that. No, they didn't have GPS. Now, device A, I'm still not sure what this is, but it just, you can see something is there, and it goes on and off, and that's it. You can't see it from the outside, just on the inside, so I don't know what that is. Then we have the driver's plate, the front mirrors, you can go and change those. Then we have the gauges on here. It's a little, like a, what is it, the eyelid on the top there that you can have, which looks pretty damn cool. I like that. Steering wheel, you've got the smaller one, or you can have the larger one. I'm definitely going the larger one. The larger one was more original to this truck. And you can go and put your knob on the steering wheel as well. So if you want to add your big knob on there, you can have your big pearl knob on there. There we go. That looks great. And then we have device. So it's got devices. It has like all those devices on there. Different gauges, which is really cool. That's your gauges again. More device switches, etc., etc. And then we have bezels. So the bezel on the outside there. Chrome. I'm going to leave it painted. I like it painted. I think it looks really good. Device C down there. You can see that it changes the gauges. And then we have up the top there mirrors. Then we have the dashboard dots. Now, I did see something here that was a bit disturbing to me. Hula is not in there. Damn it. So let's go Bender. Is Bender in there? Yes, Bender's in there. Let's use Bender. Put Bender on there. You can bite my shiny metal ass. And then you can go and put a whole heap of other stuff on there as well. There's your mirror. There's your dashboard dots, which we've done. Co-driver's plate. Now, the panel for the dash. This is really cool. I like this. You can have different woods, which is really cool. Or you can just have chrome there if you want. I'm going to actually leave it on the wood, because I got wood. So I'm going to leave that there. And then we go over to, there's the air cleaner. And then we go to, you can chuck, you know, a whole heap of stuff down there. Let's chuck an esky on the floor. The door plate. Now, that door plate there, what it does is changes that. So you can have it the same paint, or you can actually change that to different colors. I'm going to leave it the same color. And then we go to the seat. You can add some crap on there. No, I'm not going to add anything. Seat colors. Now, this is really cool because you can go through and add different seat colors. I'm going to leave it on that one there and see how we go. And then that there is the hood liner. You can leave that on different colors as well. That's probably, I'll leave it on that. Looks quite good. The peak there is the, you know, the sun visor. You can change that. Then we have windshield dots. You can go and add on a whole heap of different windshield stuff if you have Sissel's Mega Pack in there. Then we have the sun visor. So you can see the sun visor changes there, which is pretty cool. And then what else? That's the peak. And oh yeah, dangly thing. You can hang a dangly thing in there if you want to have. Let's put dice in there, fluffy dice. There is your, oh, that's the flag on the outside. The main mirrors. Yep, and there's the seat. There's that seat there, and there's the esky. And that is pretty much it. So you can see that that's everything in here. Very good. Let's confirm this. I'm excited. I really want to try this. That looks awesome. I love it. Trade in. Thank you. And if this does win the weekly drive, guys, we'll find a nice old school trailer to, you know, for this to tow something. You know, I might have to do the 4x2 configuration too, because I like that configuration on this truck. I think it looks really cool. Oh, so excited. This is, you know, I've been waiting for so long for this truck to get in American Truck Simulator. Or even Euro trucks, but American trucks is perfectly fine. Thank you. Look at that. Very nice. Very nice indeed. That looks super special. It really does. I love what they've done here. Yeah, the MACK, diesel MACK and B61 on the side there. That looks great. Wow. Such an old school working truck this is. Now let me fix up my track IR. It's been playing up a bit lately, so it is super sensitive at the moment. I really have to work on that. Look at this detail in here. Let's try some switches. I'm gonna just flick some lights on. Actually, I'll jump on the. We'll do the test on the outside like we normally do. So let's start her up. There's your Detroit diesel. There we go. There you go. You can hear that nicely. There's the lights on the front. Oh man, those lights look so nice. High beams. Yep, high beams are working. Flashes. Flashes are working. That's great. What else have we got? Lights were working. No beacons on this. Drop axle. No drop axle. Horn. An air horn. Oh, that's great. I love it. That's perfect. Wipers. Yes, wipers are working on the outside. Yes, that is really cool. Let's jump on the inside now. I just want to quickly... My track IR is just going nuts for some reason. I don't know why. It's just nuts at the moment. So that's wipers are working on the outside. That is great. On yeah, wipers are working. So that's good. Oh, you can see, look. Animation. Awesome. Love it. Now let's try the lights quickly. I just want to see if any switches go for the lights. No, we don't have any switches there for the lights, but you can see the indicators. The flashes are actually working there. The little lights on this next to the steering wheel. That's pretty cool. What else can we test while we're in here? Display. Alright, so let's quickly save this. I'm going to save this. Have so much fun playing around with this. Save. Thank you, MACK B61. Thank you very much. I'm very, very happy that this is now in the game. Very happy. Now, let's push display and see if that kills it. No, it doesn't. Yes. Yes. Yes, I love it. Gonna quickly see if there's any major errors. No, nothing there. That is great. No, we don't have any shifter movement? No. Oh, look. Maybe that'll come in future. I don't know. Who knows? But look, I'm really wrapped at the moment. What? Did you see what I just did? I just went and changed it into low for some reason. I don't know why I did that. You know, sometimes you do these stupid things and you just wonder why. Why did I do that? Well, you know, that was one of the things why. Look, gauges are working nicely as well. Bender's flapping around there. This is really nice to drive. I'm loving it. Oops. I was just looking. There's a little funny thing on the steering wheel there. No? No, it's just my screen. My screen does that sometimes. You know, some of the colors go funny. Upgrade shop. And we need to go to MACK E9. Pray for air starter. Hopefully we get an air starter. We're going to get an air starter. Alright, let's start her up. No, drats, we didn't get an air starter. There we go. That's the E9 there. Very nice. Damn, I hope they put the air starter in there one day. That'd be really cool. Okay, now for the Cummins. Let's give that a whirl. Very, very good. I noticed that Creech Bum's sounds were used for this, so that's really good. We love his sounds. 3406, confirm. And spin that around, start her up. Very, very good. Very good. Back to the upgrade shop there, and let's have a look at the Detroit diesel. Now, we had a look at that, didn't we? 3406 Cummins. Yes, there we go. Detroit diesel. Yes, I think that is pretty much it. C15, let's have a quick look at that one. And fire it up. Oops, I'll spin it around first. There we go. Yeah, look, no, I think, I think I am going to have to use, I'm going to use the Detroit diesel. I was going to say the E9, but I'm going to use the Detroit diesel for this one, so I might change that. If this wins the weekly drive, I might change that, but there we go. Oh, Track IR still messing up. Wow, I can't believe how this is playing up today. There we go, that's better. It's reset. Love the sound effects. It's really good. And the gauges work so well, I can't get over that. There we go. Look, it drives so nice. This is a truck I could definitely drive all day. Definitely. Wow, it is really, really cool. Let's quickly, maybe that's what's happening here. Yeah, it's gone to 80. My seat's as far back as it'll go. Huh. Let's try, and normally I have it on 76. My seat is as far back as it'll go. Can you adjust the steering wheel? Yes, you can. That's really cool that you can do that. But that's not what I wanted. But anyway, Track IR aside, it still drives really, really well. It looks awesome. It sounds awesome, and it really is. Well, I think this is definitely a mod to try, guys. If you're a lover of old school trucks like I am, this is a must try. It really is. And yeah, I'm just dumbfounded. I really am loving this. I'm like a kid in a candy store. I'm like, oh, you know, like that. That's how I feel at the moment. So I'm actually really, really happy that this is in the game now. Finally, after all these years. Oh, that was just a bit of system lag there. Don't worry about that. So yeah, guys, look, if you think this is worthy of the weekly drive, then punch that like button in the arse and make sure that you have your vote, because your vote does count. And if this is the first time you've seen Junior Senior Gaming, then make sure you head on over to the Junior Senior Gaming channel on YouTube and check it out. And while you're there, why don't you hit that subscribe button? But until next time, don't forget to keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, and I'm 1010 on the side. And remember, game on.